Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Dalitso Chiwalo. I just want to welcome everybody that's joining us. For those that are joining us for the very first time, I welcome you. Please enjoy the channel, feel at home. And for those that are returning, you know how grateful I am always. In today's video, I just wanted to take you with me to a grocery shop, basically just to buy some pretty much home food. So as you can see, I am taking you through some potatoes. These are pretty much the same potatoes that we eat back home. They are quite expensive, and I'm just gonna browse through like to the things that I usually normally find in this shop. I really love this shop because it takes me back home at some point. And I also make or cook some groundnuts, fresh groundnuts, for those that are not from Malawi, or for those that are maybe not part of the world where you cook fresh groundnuts. Probably you can learn that okay, groundnuts can be cooked as well. So this is pretty much the place where I do find that groundnuts. Sometimes they are quite pricey, I tell you, but just because maybe I normally love them and it reminds me of home, I just sometimes just buy them, but not all the time. It's just one of those days that probably I've got enough money. And today I'm getting these two. Let me also just show you something that I found quite interesting, and this is the green mangoes. As you can see, those are the green mangoes. Back home we normally eat them probably before they ripe off, but I love them. I also got myself this pumpkin. When I bought it, I thought it was actually good pumpkin, because usually I buy something like this in other shops and they're really nice pumpkins, but unfortunately it turned out this wasn't actually good. It wasn't actually good, let me just say that. And on this section they do sell fresh fish. Let me tell you, this fish over here is quite expensive, probably because I don't know honestly, but it's quite expensive. So I have never really bought fish in here, but I just admire how sometimes you can actually point out a fish and they'll kill it right there for you, a fresh one. And sometimes on a good day you just want to eat some Chinese. So in this same shop they do sell some Chinese food, and usually when I come I enjoy like buying some of their cuisines, and just because I guess everybody loves Chinese at some point. And when I eat their food, most of the times I really want to like taste it to the fullest, that I want to know what is in there. So most of the times that's where I also get my own recipes that I choose from my head, from the food that I buy from other people, if you can get what I'm trying to say. So when I buy Chinese, I normally have to taste it to the fullest so that I can also create my own sort of like recipes at home through what I taste from them. home now, and I will go ahead and wash it. Ouch! I wash my peanuts. Now I'm not gonna cook the pumpkin in the same pot as the peanuts. Probably I'll do that at the very end, because pumpkins here are quite soft. They're not like the ones back home. So if I cook it now, it will definitely be overcooked by the time these groundnuts are ready. But I'll wait until they're ready. So these are my groundnuts. So I'll put them on the fire right there. Cover this up, and I'll let that cook. And I'll keep on adding water over and over until I'm convinced that the groundnuts are ready. And when they're about to be ready, that's when I'm going to include my pumpkin in there, just on top. And that steam is gonna cook my pumpkin. So it's a waiting game. I'm just gonna turn on that, and let's cook this. And this is my peanuts at the moment. They're still boiling. This is pretty much like the second water. Ouch. I want to try it so that I know if the peanuts are almost ready. That way I can put in the pumpkin and then they cook together. And it seems like it's almost ready, just almost. So I'll go ahead and put the pumpkin in there so these things can boil up together. And the way this pumpkin is, I don't know. I'm not really too sure if it's gonna give me the results that I want. It looks like it's still like a baby pumpkin. I don't know. It looks bigger, but I'm really skeptical about it. But we can only try, right? When we figure it out, we figure it out. If it's not good, well, it's not good. What can you do? Other than that, that's the pumpkin in there. So what I'll do is I'll put a plastic cover, I think. A plastic cover, and then, or try to fix this properly and cover it. But I think I'll get a plastic foam, like a plastic cover, and cover it up properly, like a plastic bag or something, so that steam is the one that cooks the steam is the one that will cook the pumpkin, to lock up that steam. And then it's when I'm gonna cover that. That's how we'll do it. We'll let this boil until when it's ready, and I'll see you then. Unfortunately, my pumpkin wasn't a good one. It was a baby pumpkin. So I think I'll just take it off, and I'll add it into Romeo's stop my nick. I'll add it into Romeo's porridge rather than throwing it away, I guess. I just have to concentrate on my nuts, fresh groundnuts. Let me just not say groundnuts, but say fresh groundnuts. Oopsies! Look at that. I don't know if you can see. They're almost ready. And they're yummy. Yummy. I'll add more water so that I can cook more. And then soon it's gonna be ready. So this is finally how my peanuts turned out to be. They're ready, they're fresh, they smell so amazing. Look at them. I really love fresh groundnuts. I only really eat them when Alicia is not really at home, just because Alicia is really allergic to peanuts. So I had to tell her to leave the house so that I can have them and enjoy. But look at them. This is how we make them at home. Let me know if you do make something like this in your country and how do you normally cook them. I'll appreciate that. Otherwise, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you. Remember to subscribe, share and like. I'll definitely see you in my next video. These are my peanuts. Enjoy. Bye bye.